Hi guys, Coach Jorge Capistani, and today I want to show you a product that I use constantly, all the time, pretty much in every lesson I do. So what we're looking at here is our donuts, okay? Court spacing donuts. I got them in 3 different colors. I like these because they're larger, and I like them, frankly, when they got a hole in the middle, so I can have that be an inner target with my little kids. Whenever we bring out the donuts, we probably also bring out these lines. I call these the French fries, okay? So I got my donuts and I got my French fries, and these are the longer ones. Also from OnCourt, OffCourt, I like the longer ones myself. So obviously there's a lot of use for these, so I'm going to show you a couple ways that I use it that maybe you're not aware of. So the obvious things to do is to create space. Right now in the time of social distancing, during demonstrations, we will throw a lot of these out. Like behind you on the court where I teach back there, I probably got 100 of these and 100 of these. So we have plenty of them, really invest in them. And I can just put them, and that will be the station area, because right now during demonstrations for our classes, people will do what they normally do. They get real close to each other, so that's typical. So now we have to train them. So putting down actual spots for them to know where to go and to stay socially distanced is a great way. The other thing, you can see it right here on the court. I use the French fries here, the lines, a lot to actually divide some court areas. I can say this is area A, like runway A, runway B, runway C, if that's what I want to do. I could even go a little further and say, like inside that runway C over here, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right in there. So now I can maybe have a target area where I say to my students, you can hit anywhere you want, but I want you to actually isolate this thing over here, so the opponent's backhand if they're a right-handed player. Now a little thing to notice about target areas. The target itself, that's a 12-inch target, that's really small, so I don't like to have the actual donut be the target. A best target you can come up with is a target area, a big target area with a small target inside it, okay? Big target with a small target inside it. So if they just hit it in this whole area, which you're more likely to do, that's maybe a point, and if they hit the actual donut itself, it might be 5 or 10 points. So think about it like that. Now, some other ways we do it, I'll show you some footage here on the screen. This is us doing it with kids. You can see all our little kids. We are on a 36-foot court. So a lot of them are in a close space, and we can just put them, make some court boundaries. We can put some starting positions. Really important is the next guy on deck, because little kids, when they're on deck, they get too close and they might get clobbered by the guy in front of them. And then we also use them, here's a creative way, as aerial targets. I attach a couple of these to our divider nets, or you can do it to an outdoor fence. And now, without much effort, you have an actual aerial target up in the air that kids can feed a ball to. So those are some really good ways. I get them from OnCourt, OffCourt, and they're really, really helpful.